up, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Real Uncomfortable Conversations. I am your host, Ms. Treasure Gems, and today in the studio we have someone who is honing from Brooklyn, but he kind of representing the DMV because he still put it on for Be More. So we're going to call it a sister. We're going to call it a little bit of a sister. That's how we're going to do it. But we have Mr. Anthony Dracon in studio with us today. And if you do not know who he is, you are about to learn all of the many different things, the different hats that he wears, and the stuff that he does for this amazing community that we are representing. So I'm going to turn right on over and introduce you all. Hey.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
He wants to be called Tony, so we're gonna call him Tony in here today.
I told you, no one calls me Anthony. Like 3 people in my family call me Anthony. That's it. Everybody call me Tony.
Okay, so we introducing Tony. Okay, what's up, Tony?
Ain't nothing. Just glad to be here. This is a long trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How far you coming from?
I came from Philly. I was doing something in Philly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I came from Philly down, said Atlanta. I said, why does that sound like what DTRL? Like, then we put in the thing. I said, oh, that's all the way down. I said, yeah, we're going to get comfortable.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for taking that ride to come and see us.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm about to say they vacuuming and they about to really blow me.
Oh yeah, the mommy's out. They clean.
Yes, goodness. Is they about to move from right there? Yeah. Oh, they are okay. Because you know, even with the cars be sounding crazy. Okay, well, I am so happy that you decided to take that drive right on down here. You was taking care of business up north, but you came down here to sit on the couch with us at Real Uncomfortable Conversations. You know that is the name of the show, so you know I am definitely going to be asking some uncomfortable topics. But before we get into those uncomfortable topics, I want to know exactly where are you from, Tony, and what is it that you do?
Actually, I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Brownsville.
Home of Mike Tyson, M.O.P., Anita Long, and Rosie Perez. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm from. Actually, ain't too much I don't do. I'm just like the plug. Ooh. So, but most of the things people know me to do is like, I do events. I'm not a promoter. I don't sell tables. I don't sell bottles.
He's not a promoter. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I do events. I also campaign for different companies or other promoters. I make the marketing and the campaigner to get the word out so people can come and get come there. You know what I'm saying? But they be like, the same thing as a promoter. No, I reach out further than local. Mm-hmm. So if people, they can't make it, like if you have a party next month, people in New York will know, but if they can't make it, you already on their radar. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So next time you have something, they can come down and they can visit and everything. So we expand more than just locally. So that's what we do. And we, when somebody hire me, like, we do their marketing videos, their flyers, their commercials and things like that. So it's more than just putting something on social media and just telling everybody to come out.
Okay, and this is your brand. Is this what we are, your Instagram, the Funds Unlimited group?
Yes.
Okay, Funds Unlimited group. Unlimited. Them funds is unlimited. So explain that. How did you come up with that name and the different things that you do underneath of that umbrella?
Because we've been getting money.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been getting money, and we're just going to keep getting money. So it's just unlimited. So
listen, it's unlimited. We got black cards over here. Okay, we're talking black cards, unlimited. I love that. Okay, so you was raised in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Okay, raised in Brooklyn, and I know that you say you are so Brooklyn and so hip hop. I need you to break that down for me. How are you so Brooklyn and so hip hop? You own them both.
I put Brooklyn on my back. That is my home. That's my city. As far as hip hop, I've been around hip hop since I was like 13. And my first video I was in Run DMC's Who's House. And then from that, I just been a love for the culture of hip hop and everything.
So you said you was on Run's House. That was you were acting.
No, we was just in the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I actually stumbled upon it. I just was wondering what everybody was doing, and then when I made my way like up to the front, I seen Running them, and they was shooting the video.
Being in the room, right rooms at the right places, right times. Okay, I like that. So that was your first taste in the entertainment industry. What did you do? How did you climb up to get to where you are now?
Well,
Because you got a story. I ain't going to tell your story. I want you to tell it. Come on, tell us the story.
Actually, I was doing. Well, it really started when this guy came to my crib, and because my aunt raised me. My mom didn't raise me, and it wasn't because she was on drugs, alcohol. My mom was young when she had me, and she was still outside before this whole phase of outside, and she was just a chick that was enjoying life, and she wasn't in the mental for a kid. So she signed me over to my aunt. So my aunt raised me, but my aunt had my two cousins. They was already doing their thing. So she, trying to correct her mistakes, try to keep me on the right path. So I stayed in school, and I did it for her. And then I come home one day, and there's this guy on the couch, a white guy in a suit. I thought he was a detective. But no, he said, yo, he asked me did I know a lady named Miss Williams. I said, yo, I remember her. She's like, yo, she's an art teacher. I said, oh, yeah. So she wrote me a scholarship. She got me a scholarship. So I was like, yo, I just did high school. I'm not doing high school in a day, nowhere. He said, nah, you could go to FIT, you could stay for a week. You see how you like it. If you don't, you could go. If you want to, you sign up. It's a full scholarship.
Oh.
So my aunt beat me in the head to go and everything. So I went. I stayed on campus. She had a room with a Japanese dude. His name Yin. This guy was like crazy with the pen. I thought I could draw, but he was crazy with the artwork. You know what I'm saying? And me and him would talk at night. We had like cultural conversations, and I was like the first black person that he came in contact with. Like he never been around like actual black people, just what he saw on TV and stuff. And so I decided to stay. He decided to stay. When I stayed, I asked Kevin Lyles, because at that time Kevin Lyles is from Baltimore. He was the road manager at Def Jam.
Okay.
And I asked him, could he give me an internship over at Phat Farm? And he did. And I went over there, and I still had my foot in the street. And I got in some trouble. I had to sit over on Riker Island.
Oh.
So when I sat for the 60 days, when I came home, the designing team for Phat Farm had left and went to LA to work at Cardenage. So now without, my internship and my PO pressing me about the jobs, I asked Kevin, I was like, yo, can I work at Def Jam? And he gave me a whole lecture and all that. But I stuck it through, and I stayed at Def Jam until he left, and then I went over to Rockefeller until that fell apart, and then I just been moving around the industry after that.
Okay, well listen, these some industry legend names, okay? If you don't know Def Jam, Rockefeller, listen, these some big names. Even Phat Farm, like, it's taking you back, but if you don't know, do some research. These ain't no small brands, okay? Listen, I love that, and you just stayed with it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, okay? All right. So you have a lot of different hats that you wear. You are pretty much all up and through the entertainment industry, so I'm pretty sure you know a lot of people. I want to know, coming up in the life that you live, the different things that you do, being in the streets, being in entertainment, being in family, everything, how do you balance life with your business, with your social life, with all of that stuff? How do you keep it all together?
I basically put the priorities first. Then I try not to make myself so busy where I don't have time for my son or I don't have time for my daughter because I'm single parent. Yeah, it's good black dads out there.
Ooh, you hear that? He had to add on to that. Let me give him a clap. It's good black men whose fathers out here taking care of their kids, and
Don't
it
believe
is.
everything on the internet.
That's what's up.
You got good fathers out there, so I try to make time for everything. You know what I mean? But sometimes I get hectic. Like a lot of places I go, like I take my son. You know what I'm saying? Just to show him what's going on and everything. He don't be just with family and all this and that. Like yo, he be right beside me. I don't record him or anything about that. But he come out. We go to the shows and stuff. I don't take him to like the lounges and nothing, but like to the concerts.
How old is he?
He just turned 14.
Okay. Oh well, yeah. Well, he's special. If he's still popping out on the scene, he
Yeah.
should not be in no lounges. Goodness.
So yeah, it's just a 24-hour thing. I mean, you know, I got my daddy work, I got my business and everything. Then I'm trying to put other people in positions and everything like that. So it's time consuming, but at the end of the day, it's worth it.
That's the key right there. Making a lifestyle that's worth it. That is definitely a key. So how do you decide what's worth it and what's not?
The longevity. So I got to look at how it's going to be in the future, how long it's going to last, what's it going to bring. Is it beneficial? Is it short term? You know what I'm saying? Is it a headache? Is it going to bring peace? So I factor all those things in.
Okay. And inquiring minds want to know, I know that you have a documentary that you are basing on your life, right?
Yeah, I got to deal with and it's a life documentary. It was supposed to come out this year, but a lot of things like the writers, some strike, some things that I wanted to put in the documentary I couldn't clear. Some people, you know, that's close to me, they didn't want to speak on certain things. So it's a complicated thing to put it together because of my life, you know, everything can't be told, and then some things.
You gotta
that's
protect
told,
people,
yeah,
different things
yeah.
like that. When you're from the streets, you get it. So, you know, certain things just can't be discussed, and certain people ain't gonna talk about it anyway. So that's just the way how it is.
And I appreciate Hulu because along with this, they show me, like, you know, the other side of filming in Hollywood and walk through, show me, like, yo, how much, like, your budgets is and episodes and things like that. So, you know, they working with it.
Okay, that's good. So, being with all of that, let's see, I mean, you got a whole lot of people working with you. That's amazing. I want to know, how do you maintain your confidence in a room full of so many new people, different opportunities, different things? How do you stay confident?
Maintain my confidence.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm from New York.
You know what?
I'm a Brooklyn dude, so
He said, I'm from New York.
Yeah, I'm a Brooklyn dude, so my confidence already there. Like, I'm a Brooklyn dude, New York, I'm a fly nigga, so I don't really. And my hustle game is incredible, so I don't worry about it.
Okay, listen. I'm like, okay, he like, listen, this is what it is, and I mean, that's just how it is. Like, I mean, I was born and bred like that. Okay, well, since you that nigga, you know, from Brooklyn and all of that, I got a question. This is a random question. I ask some random questions, media, lifestyle, and personal. But a random question: do you think that people from specific backgrounds or from specific areas, they can carry on certain type of personas to be in certain rooms? Like,
Yeah, and then if they learn how to move,
cause he from New York, so you know New York.
yeah, and then you got to learn how to move among crowds, and with that, you you need to be around a lot of people to study people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing about that is like, yo, when I was in high school, I took up a class called sociology. And we didn't do no books, nothing. It was a whole class that just taught. And you just learn.
That's some New York stuff, because we need that down here.
And you learn the different perspectives of people. Like our teacher would give us a question, and everybody give their point of view. You know what I'm saying? And you give your point of view without being judgmental. But you also learn how people adapt to certain situations, how people think about certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that gave me a perspective of how to deal with different people, from corporate people to people in my hood. You know what I'm saying? It's how you adapt real quick and how you get along with it.
So, with that being said, I know you have to pick and choose. You have to know how to handle those people. How do you handle your hood separate from the corporate world? You find that balance, right?
Yeah, you find a balance because it's still people in my hood think I'm domesticated because I moved down here.
Right. Because you gotta move out of the hood. You can't stay in the hood. Anybody with money, you know you can't stay.
I mean, we at the point of Hollywood, but they think of Hollywood. It's like, nah, yo, it's like the whole purpose of hustling when we was out here is hustling to get out of this situation.
Exactly.
Not hustling to stay in the hood and you flex. That's ass backwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I still come around, but I ain't coming around. I'm not standing in front of a bodega with you. You know what I'm saying? Or chilling in front of the projects. It's not. I'm not knocking them dudes, but that's not where I'm at. But I'm coming around, see how you doing, what's good. You want to do something, or you still in the same mentality? You want to be out here, something like that. But
y'all trying to get some real money.
Yeah.
Because we funds are limited over here. Listen, the funds is unlimited. This the group that you need to be with.
It's money out here, and I tell people that and people think I'm arrogant when they like, I was like, I don't understand. You can't get money. I really don't understand. I've been getting money, legal and illegal, since I was 15. So you can't tell me nothing that you can't get money. It's out of here.
It's about strategizing.
Yeah, you just got to learn. You got to learn your spot, your place, your lane. You got to learn about supply and demand, and put them together, and you can get money. I can't understand why you was walking around and you broke.
Well, he's talking to somebody out there. So if you walking around and you broke, he giving you some keys to for you to start unlocking some of these doors. Like you got to start implementing stuff.
People you be around, because if you're around 9 broke people, you're gonna be the 10th motherfucker. If you're around 9 people that get money, you're gonna start getting money.
Me and my team, we be on it. We on our way to getting money. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to wrap it up for just a quick second, and I am going to show y'all we have a sponsor. Mr. Jorkan has a sponsor who he brought us a delicious bottle of.
That's right.
It's B. Julius.
Yes.
It's B. Julius. Non-alcoholic, because he don't drink. Okay, so this is what the bottle looks like. Listen, Pardon and Feels 2023. Okay, listen, non-alcoholic. This is what y'all need to be getting on.
You gotta tell me how that tastes.
I will. I'm gonna let you know how it tastes. So we will be right back in just a few minutes. We're gonna take a small break, and we're gonna get back into this conversation.
All right.
We are back with Tony in the studio here at Real Uncomfortable Conversations, and we are talking a little bit about everything. We've been having some good conversations so far. I'd like to think so. We're going to jump into some of these uncomfortable topics, a little bit of lifestyle, and some media questions. Now we're just going to get to see Mr. Tony's opinion on some stuff, okay? Okay.
Don't get mad at my opinion.
Listen, this is your opinion. It's like I tell everybody, we are real. Some of these questions are uncomfortable, but we're telling stories. We're getting to know people, and we are keeping it real. That's the main thing. We're keeping it real. So everybody can't agree with everything. I want to know, what is the most money you have ever spent on one item. He spent money. Look at how he thinking.
100K on the watch.
100K on the watch. What kind of watch was it?
It was a petite.
Okay.
It's for my daughter.
Oh, for the baby girl.
Yeah.
What? Okay, listen, sweetheart. You got he just admitted that's the most expensive thing that he has bought. Girl, and how old is she?
My daughter is now 22.
Oh, I'm about to say, girl, because when the 21st come up, that must be. Listen, okay, well, yeah, okay, you grown woman, so yeah, you flossing that. Okay, I like that. Okay, now another question: have you ever stolen something from someone, and did you get caught?
Yes.
Ooh, very quick with the answers. I love that. What did you steal?
I done robbed a couple of guys. I was young. Starting out, stealing alcohol in schools. Then as a teenager, we robbed people with the jackets, sneakers, whatever you got. Especially if you're coming through the hood and you coming to see another chick and you ain't from around here, I need you hang that.
Oh my God.
You in the city.
I don't feel bad for the girls in your neighborhood.
Yeah, yo, she live on full. Oh no, you need to run all that. You taking everything.
Oh my goodness. Listen, sinister. He's just a sinister child. Oh my goodness. We are definitely getting into some topics, but what we really have not really touched on is the uncomfortable topics. So because my man Tony, he's like, listen, where's the uncomfortable conversations? Because we really just have been talking and have been getting to know you and everything that you are about, where you from, just learning your background and everything. I do want to touch on that before we get into these uncomfortable conversations. You said, where's your family? Where are you from? Your background?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My mom is from Baltimore. My dad and my father's side is from Sicily. So my dad met my mom when she was in New York, and
Oh, she was up there visiting.
yeah, she was going to a party and everything. And my dad was an enforcer for the number houses. People go play and gamble, and he met my mom at one of those. So my grandfather didn't approve of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the stories I got about my dad never even dated Italian or Sicilian. He dated all races.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So your father is white. He's Sicilian. How do you?
Sicilian.
I don't know what you would classify that as.
Yeah, they don't want you.
But they got melanin though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's hot over there.
Yeah, they don't want to classify.
Okay, so that's why Al Pacino is your favorite. You like that genre.
Yeah.
Goodfellas, Godfather type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Now to the good part. We're getting into some uncomfortable topics. Not too much of nothing, but I do want to know: have you ever had to intentionally hurt someone that you love and care about, or manipulated them for your own benefit?
I had to hurt somebody. Never manipulated nobody, but they had to hurt somebody that was dear to me. And it was for the purpose of them succeeding. I had to let it go.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
Now, what is one of your? And I can go to all of them. I want to know what is one of your biggest fears or insecurities.
My biggest fear is getting killed and somebody don't find the killer.
I'm not even going to laugh because obviously, if that's one of your biggest fears, it's very real to you. So I'm trying to figure out.
Y'all know, like,
So being killed and they not finding.
They haven't caught. They killers is free. Like,
So your biggest fear is becoming an unsolved mystery.
Yeah.
Okay.
And somebody, and yo, I'm telling y'all, my friends, don't Photoshop them wings on me. I swear to God.
Listen.
Don't put them wings on me. On a rest in peace shirt. Don't put them damn wings on me. And find a good picture.
I'm done. You know what? I definitely get
And the
that.
other fear, yeah, I do got one little fear. Like, yo, liking a picture and yo, it's like or liking a picture, right, and find out they're transgender. I was like, oh shit, I like this, yeah.
This is
quick.
real life traumas. Okay, listen. I think so. You liking a transgender picture is what would
yeah. If I find out, like yo, I like it, and then yo, when I'm looking through it and find out, oh shit, and I gotta like, I like it.
You gotta.
Yeah, that's. You can't be too careful on social media. You don't know what. They look realer and realer a day.
No, they really actually are though. Like I know some trends that shit. They giving body, they giving face, they giving hair, they giving clothes, they giving everything. And
the Sydney chick like 3 of my pictures, and then y'all had all these eyes in my comment. I was like, yo. Like, yo, for real. Like, yo, everybody I knew, they just put the eyeballs in the comment.
Now, Sydney like to get mixed up with some stuff, too. She will get you in some trouble.
Don't do that.
Oh, my goodness. So, that actually brings me to another uncomfortable topic. Do you think that men can be bisexual, or is it just one or the other? This is controversial because bisexual has one definition, but a lot of people, especially men from the streets at that, can men be bisexual?
Now, I was homeless once, and I remember my uncle was a transgender. He saw me on the train, asked me, he was like, yo, you want to come stay and get me feet? I'm like, nah. Then he came back, and in November he saw me on the train again. He said, you sure it's getting cold? I said, yeah, man. Because, yo, it was getting to the point I couldn't handle it, right? I said, yo, I'm going to try something. I had to kill him. But what happened was I learned the community, being at the house with him. And he was a scammer. Not the credit cards, he was a check scammer before the credit cards. You know what I'm saying? And this talking about clothes, he had a whole walk-in closet, clothes with tags all on it. And that's where I got my fashion sense.
I was just about to ask.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, that's where I learned the Dolce & Gabbana, yo, the Versace. He had everything. This motherfucker had $8,000 cowboy boots with the spurs on the back. I don't know where fucking wore them at, but he had them, right? I don't know what. I just lift up some 8,000. Like, goddamn. But being in the house and like he had his friends over.
Auntie had that shit on.
Yeah. He had company and everything. And I just learned that the gay community, like, yo, they regular people. You know what I'm saying? But that's just their thing. The bisexual thing, I think that's just dudes being greedy. Like, yo, you don't.
This is the first time I've ever heard a man say that. This is just men being greedy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have seen it. It's a viral video going on Instagram right now where a girl she's confronting her husband. This is her husband, and apparently he will not stop sleeping with other men. And his 100% his defense is, you knew what it was. You knew what it was. And she's like, no, how many more men is it? And he's refusing to let go of these men. And
why is she refusing not to leave?
I don't know. But he even stated, he said when they wedding night, he had 3 men. I was like,
yo, that's just being crazy.
So
yo, that's too many hoes that you want. That's too many, yo. Like, you gotta pick a side, man.
No, you really do. Like,
yeah, you can't be on
my goodness.
You can't be on the fence like that.
Okay. Well, since we're talking about that, I want to know. I got a few more questions. How do you feel about plastic surgery? Do you think that men should get plastic surgery, or you think it's just for women? Because a lot of people have been they've been trying to get taller. Men have been extending their bones, doing all types of different weird stuff. I mean, penile implants is actually something that is true. So, I mean, I want to know, because everybody's always talking about the girl with the BBL, with the titties, and her legs don't match.
Me, I'm not a fan of the BBLs, but sometimes I look at chicks and wonder why they got the enhancement when when I look at it, I don't feel like yo they needed it because they was already beautiful. But sometimes as a person, you look at yourself different and you want something changed. I don't think it's always low self-esteem. I just think now it's just a lot of pressure of people wanting
And social media.
Yeah, and people wanting to look better. Men getting classes, I think they just want to be bad bitches. That's all. That's what I think. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So man, listen, if you're trying to get this height augmentation, you're doing
That's
too
dumb,
much.
yeah.
You're just doing too much.
That's
You're trying to be a
just
bad
the
bitch.
abs.
Yeah.
The
Getting them
abs.
sketched in, I think that is so crazy. The women who got it done, y'all all look crazy too. And y'all know who I'm talking about. Listen, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I want to know, how do you approach difficult conversation and topics with your loved ones versus your colleagues?
How do I approach it?
Like how do you come in and tell somebody, like if you're having a difficult conversation, like you gotta tell your homie, or you gotta tell your family, you gotta tell them about themselves, or you gotta let them know. You
Well,
gotta
most
do
people
this.
that follow me know I just say I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Either you gonna take it or you gonna leave it. And with friends and family, I'm gonna tell them like, yo, this is what it is. Like, yo, B, you need a bath.
You stink.
Yeah.
Okay.
And people like, yo, no, because some people need to be truthful.
You're right.
Like, we in an age of everything is just sensitive. Everybody is sensitive. No, some people need to be told the truth. Like, I told my son the other day, I'm like, yo, you stink. Like, why you ain't take no bath?
Yo, I be battling with my 15 year. I'm like, yo, why? Like, get in the shower. I took one yesterday.
How you wait?
Every day.
Yeah, see, and that's the same thing. I'm like, yo, I just took a shower. Yeah. No, he was like, yo, a couple hours ago, yo, you stink again. How you got on design and you stink? Like, you a fresh bum. That's what you is.
No,
like,
you gotta check them. When they get to the teenage, you gotta check them. I went to the bathroom one time. I turned my son around. The whole back of his back was dry. I said, well, it's no way that you washed your ass if your back ain't got no water on it. You didn't let the water run down your cheeks. You just washed the front. Like, no, you gotta turn around. Let me show you. Let me wash it.
The teenager stage, my daughter ain't give me no problems during teenager stage. Like, yo, she ain't give me and her mother problems. Yo, she went to school. She was school bound. Like, yo, she getting that work done. This
So
nigga,
she deserved that pathetic.
like, yo, this nigga, I go in this room. I went in this room for something. I tried not to go in this room at all. But I had to go in this room for something. I looked in the closet. And my air fryer's on the floor. Big. I'm saying to myself, what the fuck is my air fryer on this floor? So my daughter was over at the house. So I said, yo, I said, Shay, come here. She's like, I'm not coming in there. I said, no, come here, I need you to see something. She said, Dad, I don't want to come in there. I don't want to see this. I said, Shay, you got to see this. She come and creep in. I said, look. She said, oh, your air fryer? Yeah. Why is it in here? I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Listen, his face is saying he was really, like, he was confused.
This is like, yo, you want to talk to him about it? No, because you know why? He's going to give me an answer that's going to hurt my head. And I don't feel like getting it. Take the air fryer and put it back in the kitchen. And to this day, he's never even said nothing about the air fryer.
You just took it out?
Yeah, I just took it out and put it back in. I don't even want to hear because I'm at the point, like, yo, he's a fresh teenager.
Right.
He just turned 14 in July. So he's in the training stage. So, yo, he's going to tell me stuff that's going to make my head hurt. Now I'm not even.
You ain't trying to.
Yeah. So,
I get it.
This parenting thing with him, like, I'm starting to look at border schools. Because I don't know if this is going to be a point.
We're in the same boat.
Yeah, because I can see right now, I'm going to be like Ghost with Tariq. I swear, I can see it coming like that.
Oh my goodness. I think I still don't like Tariq. Like, I think like I even be I haven't even watched his version of Ghost because I just was so disgusted with his behavior towards St. Patrick. What is that damn name?
Oh, James St.
Yeah, James St. Patrick. I couldn't understand.
But the thing is, he has come into his own. He's like his father. He don't want to admit it, but he's just like James. But he thinks he's smarter than Ghost, and he's not. But
they think that they smart.
Yeah, but he's not. But he has come into his own character as a thing. And I saw him the other night at Fashion Week at the Tommy Hilfiger runway, right? And we was talking about the cancellation of Ghost, just the final season. So he was saying, he was like, it was him and what's the dude that played that was playing in Glow, not Glow.
That played Freeway Ricky.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about Desmond something.
Yeah.
I know
He was there too.
Okay.
So Michael Rainey, who plays Freak, he was like, yo, he get $150K an episode. I said, oh, you getting a bag.
No, that's
like,
a dumb bag.
So he was like, yo, Meth gets 152 and Murray gets 450. So I was like, why Murray get 450?
I'm trying to figure that out too.
Because Murray, listen, don't at me when you get this.
He said
Listen,
it, not
don't
me.
at me. I love Murray. I grew up on Murray, all right? But Murray been finessing us for 20 years.
Oh, shit.
Okay? Murray can't dance.
Oh,
Murray can sing a little bit.
I'm not here. I can't hear this.
And we know she can't
can't hear
act.
this.
Hold up. We know she can't act, so I'm trying to figure why she getting 450K over at Power over everybody else. I'm trying to figure that out. So when you tell me this, my whole brain is like, yo, in the uproar. 450 for what?
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say.
So with them salaries, those 3 salaries, that's why Star had canceled it because they running over budget. It takes $1.4 million
per episode?
Yeah, to make one episode. And that's
I'm
a lot
trying to
of
get
money.
to that type of casting.
Yeah, so it takes $1.3 million to make one episode. So with those 3 salaries alone, you eating up the budget. So they had to cancel it so they could make more spin-offs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it did. But my thing to leaving the body, 450 for what?
I mean, I get that. Yeah, 450 is a lot. Oh my goodness. I mean, she up there. That's what.
And he's the lead character, and he can act.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what they were saying. Omari Hardwick, he wasn't getting paid. He had to go and take a loan from 50. So, and he very openly admitted that he was not getting paid what he was supposed to be getting paid as Ghost.
Yeah.
And he is the reason why everyone. We only watch this show to watch him fuck Angela. That's the only reason that we watched it, because that that is some stuff that you get on the channel 2 from back in the day. You don't see no stuff like that. He had everybody.
That's the reason why we watch.
That's why I don't know about nobody dying in the movie, in the TV show, or anything. I wanted to see the sex scenes with James St. Patrick. That's all everybody was talking about in my friend group. We were talking about what James St. Patrick was doing. Okay? That's it. And then once Angela died, it was like, okay, we don't know how it's gonna get back to this.
I don't even think Tommy ever had. No, Tommy didn't ever have sex scene.
No, yes he did. He hit Lala.
He hit Lala?
He was fucking Lala. What?
I know they was together. I don't think I never seen a sex. Oh yeah,
He did. He definitely had a sex scene with Lala.
But he just threw up on the table and that was just it. And then they went to another scene. They didn't do it like Ghost and Angela scene. Like their scenes.
But
like,
you know about Ghost and Angela though. That's all I was trying to get to. Okay. We will be in here talking forever. I do want to wrap this up, but before I go, I do want to ask you, what do you do for self-care. I know self-care is very important to us here in the DMV and to everybody as a whole. And to keep yourself up, I know you have so much going on. Funds Unlimited, okay? Listen, that's what we're doing, and it's a group, so
Yeah.
follow him if you do not. But I want to know, what do you do for self-care before we leave?
I just be around good people that's drama free, toxic free. They just got a positive outlook on things. And I'm still with the same people I've been with like the last probably like 10 years. Like I'm not really with to meet with people. I mean, I just don't trust people, and I don't really like people. So I just stay with the people that I know. If I gotta do business and everything, I'll do my research on the person first before I sit down with them or anything like that. But with that, like just the people and I go home. I go home and enjoy my mortgage on my house.
Thank you.
And everybody that follows me think like, oh, you got the life, you party and everything. No, if you see me at a club or event, it's because y'all getting a check for it. All right, I done did all of that, so now it doesn't. I'm not hyped about it. I'm hyped just to get my check. I stay there and then I go home.
Honey.
I go home and enjoy my house. Yo, I watch ID. Yo, I watch documentaries. I watch true crime, and I eat ice cream. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite ice cream?
Butter pecan.
What? That's insane. I love butter pecan. I think it's grandma. Did your grandmother put you on butter pecan?
No, actually, my cousin did.
My grandma put me on butter pecan.
Yeah, but that and cookies and cream.
Okay.
So like that's my life. I came from an event. Other night they was like, yo, you going to after party? I was like, nah, I'm washed. I'm going home.
We be tired.
Yeah,
Listen.
I was like, so you washed? I said, yo, I'm washed. I'm going home. I said, yo, it's 10:30. I'm going home. Enjoy my house. And yo, that's just what I did.
I love that. Listen, okay. Listen, we got a split. He's not just representing Brooklyn, he's also representing Baltimore via his mama, okay? And we just getting to know a little bit about you. I am so happy to have you as a guest here on Real Uncomfortable Conversations. Before we do go, do you know everybody where to find you at? What are new projects that you have coming up?
With these, shout out to Kima. She's helping me write my script.
Hey, Kima.
To my movie, so I just been focused on writing this movie, and I got a couple of people that I'm gonna put in it. That's solid. I'm still writing characters and everything. That's the main thing I've been focusing on. So then next year, from my Her organization, I put together is where we help single moms. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
At Mother's Day and during Christmas. We help them out with bills with kids and stuff like that. So we have the Her Showcase, which is an all-female showcase from the DJs to the models to the artists and singers. All of us just women. You know what I'm saying? And then we raise money up for that, and we do that every March for International Women's Month, and we draw names and we dedicate the money to the moms. So then Christmas time, I used to do the Secret Santa for ladies, but then I thought about putting another event together. But I didn't want to use the Her because that's a yearly thing. So what I came up with is a fashion show, a sneaker fashion show, because I love sneakers. And so I came up with the thing that's called Sneak Her. And that's the same thing as women artists come out, but we showcase sneakers. The models come out, models come out and they showcase sneakers, and we go to entrepreneurs that got their own sneakers. So it's not a thing like only. I do have Nike sponsor, and then I had the Yeezys sponsor, but they not the only ones that's on the runway. I try to get like local people that got sneakers and runway and have the main focus on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to come up more than
Bringing up the local people.
Yeah. So with that, during Christmas, we have our like toys and stuff like that for single moms and everything.
I love that. Yes, love a man that gives back and that giving back to the ladies. So I want to say thank you again for coming. And I know you brought me a gift, but I also have you a gift. Just a small thank you for you coming to see us here at Real Uncomfortable Conversations. If you do not know, I am the Goddess Glow Queen. Yes, Goddess Glow foaming face wash is for men too. So you go ahead. These items
You know
are.
what? I'm glad you gave me this because somebody asked me why I don't take pictures no more. Like all my videos is just everywhere. I was like, yo, my face is messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Goddess Glow foaming face wash. It has feverfew. It's all natural. Listen, I was vibing with it. This is everybody loves it. I actually have several different men who actually purchase it and they love it. It is called Goddess Glow, but this is my personal formula. I curated it. It's what I use on my skin, of course. Of course, we have some sage in there with our tiger's paw burning shell for you. Yes, it's a burning shell, so it won't burn. This is how you place your sage on there. After you go and you do your house blessings and everything, you place it on there.
I'm probably take this to somebody's house.
Yes.
Yo,
and sage it.
I live where people live in separate houses. I don't live in like row houses. We got areas and land. So if you come all the way out there, God be with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
But I know some people that do need demons out of their house that offer this dude. But yeah, I need this. As y'all know, like I used to take pictures and everything, but I don't know what's going on with my face, so now I'm like real self-conscious about taking pictures, especially with 4K cameras and everything. My face just don't be coming out right, so that's why I ain't been taking no pictures and doing videos and stuff like that, because I'm trying to find somebody to take care of my face and bring my
Well, I'm
face
right on top of it. Goddess Glow Foaming Face Wash. Available at treasuregems.com. And yes, it is for guys and the girls. Okay?
do my video with this, y'all. So
Ooh, I love it.
Y'all know my video.
Yes. We got some other free samples in there and stuff that we have from our priority partners that are with us. Yes. So this right here, they're little drops. You put them underneath of your tongue. You have a focus one. You have a clarity one. You go ahead and open that up. This is just the starter one. So you can see it has different ones. One for sleep, one for energy, one to uplift you, and one to calm you, one to focus. This one is the one that's for brain health. Yes.
So which one of these will help me get a girlfriend?
You know what?
I
don't know, but I think that good energy will definitely help you get a girlfriend. I don't know, but I'm gonna send some people your way.
Right now.
Look, he said he's in that space.
It's getting winter time.
Look, he needs somebody to cuddle with for the winter.
Okay. Oh, we got more.
Yeah, it's more goodies in there. You go ahead on and you take a look at that. Like I said, I am your host, Ms. Treasure Gems. This is Real Uncomfortable Conversations. That's hand sanitizer. That's hand sanitizer.
Did you get that?
Yes, we got that. It's hand sanitizer from New Energy Spa, which is my mobile spa bus. We're gonna get
this was the uncomfortable part.
You know. You know what? I'm trying to wrap it up and I can't even wrap it up. Thank you, Tony, so much for joining us here. And you can find him at the Funds Unlimited group.
Or you can just type in Tony, T-O-N-I, Dracon. And I'll pop up. You know
yes, he gonna
need
pop
help
up.
with anything, let me know. Nothing crazy, I'm not gonna help him but if you need something in the industry or somewhere to come up in a position, anything, just reach out to me. I don't have a problem.
We making connections. This is somebody that you need to know. If you did not know who he is, now you do. We are thanking you again for coming through to Real Uncomfortable Conversations. Until next time.
Okay, one shout out.
Of course.
Hey, shout out to Christine Jeweler. Thank you need this real
Ooh,
quick. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? They came
pristine.
through. Thank you at P&D Sneakers. Thank you. Y'all knew I had to come head down here fresh.
Hey, and he looks very dapper. Thank you. Thank you for all of that. Listen, very demure. Okay, very demure.
Thank you.
Okay, so now this is our time to go. Make sure you do catch us on the next episode of Real Uncomfortable Conversations, bi-weekly, 7 p.m. on Monday.